you're all alone and nobody calls you on the phone. Or don't you feel like a crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on.
This is not a good idea.
When you're all alone in your lonely room,
I'm going to bed. Please turn this off.
and there's nothing but the smell of her perfume.
No fun dancing by yourself.
Don't you feel like a cry?
I need a partner.
Don't you feel like crying?
No, as you can dance,
Come on,
or you don't want to.
We'll call it the boss.
nothing can be said in a glass of wine. Alone. Loneliness, loneliness, such a waste of time. Oh yeah.
And then,
Don't ever have to walk alone.
sorry.
You see, oh, come on, take my hand, baby, won't you walk with me? Oh, yeah.
You're not an East German chop shop anymore.
Still no drink?
Don't you make me put you over my knee.
So you don't want to dance, but you do want to wrestle.
No, I did not say that.
You dance?
For God's sake, don't dance. It'll be the death of you. You know what happens when you dance?
I like to dance.
There's a bit of competition here.
Nah. I'm Bertie. It's my party. So, are you part of the wild bunch? Stella says you're dangerous.
I am dangerous.
Checkmate.
How?
Now what?
We've kept you alive, now you can tell me. How do you keep winning?
Very simple. You do all the hard work. I just help you along. The art is for me to feed pieces to you and make you believe you took those pieces because you're smarter and I'm dumber. In every game and con, there is always an opponent and there is always a victim. The more control the victim thinks he has, the less control he actually has. Gradually, he will hang himself. I, as the opponent, just help him along.
So, is that the treasured formula?
The formula has infinite depth in its efficacy and application, but it is staggeringly simple and completely consistent. Rule one of any game or con. You can only get smarter by playing a smarter opponent.
We replaced the fighter.
Oh, and hope he doesn't notice. And who the fuck are we going to replace him with?
Well, what about John the Gun? Or Madfish, Willie?
Not exactly Mr. Current Affairs, are you, Tommy? Madfist went mad. And the gun shot himself.
Now tell me a story about a girl called Lucy
A Viking called Greybeard, and some rebel graffiti dirty in these walls.
Are you writing a book?
Tell me. Every detail.
We had a quiet word with a couple of Vikings.
Get back! I said from the beginning. The very beginning.
I woke up.
Then?
Well, then I got dressed, I went downstairs, I saw the girls. Lucy was missing.
Where's Lucy? She's a good girl.
A nice girl.
She works here.
Then?
Then, me and the lads took care of a bit of business. A bit of housekeeping.
Everything as it should be.
That's the spoil from the boats.
Then?
Then we heard George had trouble again last night.
I meet me out the front.
Which George? King George, Angry George, George the Dragon? Be clear, Arthur, which George?
Our George. Chinese George. Kung Fu George.
George? Art.
We heard he'd had some trouble with the Vikings.
Well, none of them are ours, trained.
I thought you'd warned them.
I did. They don't speak English good.
They speak it better than you.
Hold up, back up. Are you sure you didn't see someone else before you saw George?
Only not.
We saw Mike.
What, Mike?
Mike the Spy, kosher Mike, which Mike?
Oh, you're giving me a headache.
Flat nose Mike. He was trafficking furs for our vicinity without paying a commission.
Quite a load. Bit bigger than usual.
Yeah, changed last minute. Just landed on me.
More is better than less.
More is always better than less, Mike.
More's definitely better than less, mate. You've had a result.
Hey! To do for a caravan.
What?
Caravan. Top of the range, you know, like.
It was us that wanted a caravan. Anyway, what's wrong with this one?
It's not for me. It's for me, man.
You what?
It's not.
What? She has to marry a... Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in make me a prince. I could just make you a prince.
Oh, no.
Right, you'll be snuggled up with that dude for the rest of your life.
Y'all see my palace?
Be specific with your words. The deal is in the detail.
Got it.
The bookies got blagged last night. Blagged? Speak English to me, Tony. I thought this country spawned the fucking language, and so far nobody seems to speak it.
Blagged? Robbed? We've got to go and see a man that looks like he might know something.
I want you to imagine a character. A dramatic character, like in a book or a play or a film, but not digital, not on a memory stick, analog, chemical process. Keep the grain in the picture, I say. Old school, 35mm. I'm seeing this through a lens, I am, and I'm not talking about the small screen. It's not TV, Raymond. As I said, old school cinema format. It's what we in the business called anamorphic, or ratio 2:3:5:1. And I want you to join me on this cinematic journey, because it is cinema, Ray. It's beautiful, beautiful cinema. Now, roll camera. Enter our protagonist. He's good looking, he's gorgeous, he's golden age, he's a proper handsome cunt. His name is Mickey Pearson. Unique background has our Mickey. American-born Rhodes Scholar. So he's born clever, but poor. Now, that's quite a leap from a trailer park in Americana to the 1,000-year-old university in Old Inglaterra, where he studies the dark arts of horticulture. But he never finished his education, never went home, because he found his vocation. A naughty vocation. He's a bad boy. He starts dealing the dirty wonderweed to his rich, British, upper-class uni pals. Realises he's rather good at it. He's clear and objective about ambition. And he can surf the echelons of our complicated culture. He knew how to take advantage of his advantage. He was a hungry animal, you see. He was powerful and ruthless, cunning and quick, charismatic and smart. But he had to do some naughty things to get where he got, to establish his position, to show he wasn't just teeth, tits and tan. Well, he wasn't fucking hollow, was he? Yeah, he had an engine under his hood and a gun in his holster. So, he's not exactly clean, our Mickey. He has come up the hard way. He's earned his position, shall we say. Well, that was the early days, and he cracked on with his new world pioneer spirit. What's he worth?
This mustn't register on an emotional level.
First, distract target. Then block his blind jab. Counter with cross to left cheek. Discombobulate. Dazed, will attempt wild haymaker. Employ elbow block. And body shot. Block feral left. Weaken right jaw. Now fracture. Break cracked ribs. Traumatize solar plexus. Dislocate jaw entirely. Heel kick to diaphragm. In summary, ears ringing, jaw fractured, 3 ribs cracked, 4 broken, diaphragm hemorrhaging. Physical recovery 6 weeks. Full psychological recovery 6 months. Capacity to spit it back of head neutralized.
What do you want?
You.
No. Well, you better come in then.
It's bound to get you someday.
We're gonna have to take the girl.
Of course you have. Now all you gotta do is come and get her.
fix sie für euch, paar Hühner.
Be happy. What? At this moment, are you as happy as you would be on your honeymoon in Brighton?
I'm not going to grace that question with an answer.
Are you happy?
Are we here for another reason? I think we are.
You'll ever see. Hit me like a hammer to my head.
This doesn't look good.
I wonder were you pushed or were you led?
He then proceeded to explain the unfortunate position they were in. Harry was going to start sizing up all their fingers in a week because he knew there was no way Ed could settle that debt on his own. Harry saw it as their money on the table, so it was also their debt off the table. Ed would hate to admit it, but he could have kissed the old bastard for that. If he said he wanted to settle the debt on his own, it would have been a lie.
I wish to Christ he would have let me settle the debt on my own. I'm gonna kill him. Stop fucking about, Tom, and think about what we're gonna do. Now sit down.
Almost forgot. Got something for you.
You know what my mission is?
Same as mine was. Kill me if necessary. To get that. Absolutely hated working with you, Pearl.
You're a terrible spy, cowboy.
I wish.
Third and final wish.
I wish to set you free.
What? Whoa, what? Oh! Wait. Am I... Wait. Tell me to do something.
Get me some jams.
Get it yourself? Get your own jams. Thank you.
No. Thank you, Jenny.
Holmes.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.